People good, no, not good. It's, I'm sorry folks, it's not good. So forget good. I hope you will have a bad day. If you understand what I mean. I like to talk about Google. I like to talk about Earth and the Moon. And I think it's very important also. So let's start. And I like to talk about the language, the English language and the Dutch language, where I come from, Holland. First I will start with the two languages. And it's very important, so listen. I can learn you something. So, when you scream at God and shout at God, you will say, God damn you. Right? And when I or we say, not I, but when we Dutch people say, God damn you, then it is, we ask that God will damn us. So then it is, God verdom mij. God verdom mij. Godverdomme. Je vraagt, you ask to God if God will damn you. But the English language, and that's why the English language is so dirty, folks. But you will understand when you live in Holland, you will understand what the English language is against God. Now, I'm telling you folks, the English language is against God. You know, when you say God, you can turn it and you can make dog of it. Right? But we, from Holland, we cannot make from a Holland dog something against God. But you people can make it as dirty as possible, and you can make from God dog. You understand? But in Holland, it's a hond. Hond. We call it hond. Do you understand the difference? And folks, that's the reality. That's the reality. English language is in this world, all over the world spread, but it's a dirty language. If it goes about God, you can make it as dirty as possible for this man. I'm warning you, you better don't do it, because my father is listening. Alright, so this is the lesson number 1. I hope you will understand and will start to think before you start to talk. Because if it comes out of your mouth, then God knows it. It's very important that God will never hear you on that way. Very important for your souls, folks. You want to walk with God? You need to be clean like that. You can make no mistakes, or you can forget God. I'm warning you exactly who God really is, and how perfect He is, and how perfect He wants you to be. Alright, we'll go to story number 2. People who dare to say that they know how far it is from this earth to the moon are liars. So NASA, you are liars and you lie to the people. Is it important that we need to know how far it is from here to the moon and back and all this kind of shit? No, folks, it's not important. Stay away from it. You did get eyes to see it. Now I want you to understand how important your eyes are. Because if I'm standing now next to the moon with you people, and I create what is on earth, and I let it shine like the moon, then you will not see the moon shining. You understand? You will not see the moon shining, because earth is very little. But then you will say how it is possible that we can see this far. Yeah. Well, your eyes are a miracle. You understand? Your eyes are a miracle. You did get it from my Father God. You better be careful with it. Be very careful with it. And with ears is the same thing. I can hear things in heaven. You never will hear them. I can see things in heaven. You never will see them. You need to know God. If you like to see what I see, if you like to hear what I hear, if you like to walk how I walk. These are true stories, folks. And I'm telling you, people always will lie to you. Always. They are born to lie. So I did go to Google, and this girl of Google, she is a very smart computer voice. She is very smart. So I did ask her, what is the bron van wijsheid. And I get the answer, God. And then I did say back, yes, that's right. So this girl from Google, she knows a lot. She knows a lot. And, well, it's nice that we do have such a computer like Google or another girl voice who will tell you the weather and all that kind of things. So I did ask, what is the power of wisdom? Where does it come from? And Google, this girl, did tell me, this voice, did tell me, God. And that's the truth. The wisdom you will have come from God. That's the only wisdom I know. So people, you can count the stars and you can count the planets. But you people lie. You cannot know. Like from here to the moon, you can never know. You can go to the moon. People, they lie. You cannot go to the moon. Like I told you folks, if I'm standing next to the moon right now, with you people, and I create the moon exactly as big as Earth, and I make it very bright shining, you will not see from the moon Earth shining. That's why your eyes are a miracle. And this you did get. This is the miracle of God. The power of wisdom lay in God. Like I know the power of lies lay in the devil. But you rather go for the power of the devil, the power of lies. It's all spread over earth. And in these things you will see the most crazy things you ever will see in life. And this time is now. It's happening now. It's happening everywhere. It's happening all the time. It's hot news every day. It will become hot everywhere. It will become cold when it needs to become cold. But it will become cold on places. It was always hot. And it will become hot on places where it was always cold. And there the problems start. there where it is cold and will become hot. I hope you will understand what I'm talking about. It's all coming, folks. Do you wake up for it? No, no, no. You people do not wake up for this. It's not important till the day you will see it come. Then you can scream and run. Where? I don't know. Nowhere. You are too late. It's coming. And that's why I'm warning you now. So that you will understand what is coming. And these things are definitely coming. The ice is melting, folks. And, well, that is a big problem. Got everything to do with the weather. Yes. Like I told you, the weather will be your biggest problem ever in life. It will kill so many folks. You cannot understand that the weather will do this for you. But you do have eyes and ears. And you know my Father. So you know those things. Right? I'm warning you only for the things what must come. And definitely will. And sooner than you think. And people will start to cry. And start to run. But will not find a way to hide. I'm warning you folks for these things. Because these things must and will come to pass. Exactly the words you hear coming from my mouth right now, this will start to happen in your real life. Laughing about me when I say there will come a war. People laugh. Now people are scared. Because it's very close by. I did talk about it 5 years ago. Because I did hear it from God. And I thought, and I told my father, you know what, Father? I'm gonna tell them. And if they wanna listen or not, I did do the things I needed to do. This is my responsibility. I get the things from God. It's my responsibility to give it to you people so that you will understand what really is the matter, what is going on. So that you will not surprised. But you people will be surprised. You know why? You people rather go to little girls with legs wide open and dancing and showing gymnastic and all that kind of shit. Millions of people go there. Not one come to the real store. Not one. And I'm here, folks, every day. Till it is time to go away. And I'm waiting for this thing. I'm waiting till God come and till my father say, my son, it's time to go. That will be the day. You never will hear me speak here again. But that will also be the day I will never see you anymore. And you also will never see nothing anymore. This is the day I go. You think I'm joking? Time will tell. And time is short. You still do have a short space to go before you will blow into space and into pieces. And you will think, yeah, these stories are like an explosion what comes from the boy. But this is what I saw. This is how it will be. You will be blown into pieces. Do not forget, folks, I saw nuclear bombs fall everywhere. And these are not only made by people, but also made by the weather, like falling stones. Explosive falling stones. And you will see the gist of it when it is time. Everything needs time. Wait till your time comes. Then you will understand that it is your time. These are wise lessons. They come from God, my Father. For I will never move my tongue if I will tell you a lie.